There are moments in life when everything tightens. Conversations grow heavier, decisions grow sharper, loyalty gets tested. This is one of those chapters. Hey there, friends, and welcome back to another 3-Minute Thoughts. My name is Derek. Let's take a few minutes and step into Mark chapter 14. One chapter and a turning point where pressure reveals what's really inside everyone involved. The religious leaders are actively looking for a way to arrest Jesus quietly. Fear is driving their strategy. They need to get rid of him. But if they get rid of him publicly and in some big display of collusion, then everyone's going to revolt against them. In the middle of that tension, we're given a completely different scene. A woman breaks open an expensive jar of perfume, and she pours it over Jesus' head. It's extravagant, emotional, and costly. Some will criticize her. They call it wasteful. But Jesus calls it meaningful. He calls it beautiful. While others are calculating his death, she is surrendering her heart before him. Mark places that moment right next to Judas agreeing to betray Jesus for money. Two responses, two different hearts. One heart open, one is closed. Then, at the Passover meal, Jesus speaks plainly. One of you will betray me. They frantically all ask, "Is it I?" It's an honest question, but you would think they'd know, right? And it's actually the right question. Under pressure, any of us are capable of more than we actually think. And when pushed to our limits, sometimes we break in a way we wish we never would have. The scene then flips to the Garden of Gethsemane, where Jesus is praying in anguish. "If possible, let this cup pass from me." This is a beautiful prayer. It's an amazing prayer. And actually, it reminds us that we too can push back against what's happening in our lives in faithfulness and yet asking God to take it away. Even Jesus did that. He's praying, "Hey, Dad, I don't want to go this way, but if it's the only way to go, I'll do it. But still, if you can think of another option, let's go plan B, please." He doesn't pretend the weight isn't real, but he ends with surrender. "Not what I will, but you will." The disciples, they're sleeping. And then there's the arrest. Chaos, a disciple swings a sword, another runs away naked in confusion. Everyone scatters. It's quite the scene, to be honest. Peter, who promised loyalty, follows at a distance, but by the end of the chapter, he denies even knowing Jesus 3 times, even swearing by God's own name he doesn't know Jesus. And when the rooster crows, it breaks him. Mark 14 doesn't glamorize faith. It shows how fragile it can feel under strain. Hey, thanks for sitting me with this heavy chapter today. Be well, friends.